guys, talk for episode 167. So, like before, we were 166, now 167 episodes deep. But we aren't even 24 hours removed. We're about maybe 15 hours and under removed. So, yes, this does fall under the category of one of Top for Glory's fastest uploads when it comes to predictions and reviews. So you guys know what was yesterday's predictions or last night's predictions. So you guys already know that this is Top for Glory episode 167. Introductions always a must though. I'm Enigma V4 here to bring you Stardom Dream Queendom 2023 review. So unlike predictions where we had it look like, well, myself and Lexington and Gaijin, again, thank you for showing up as the special guest for predictions. Unlike yesterday's predictions where it looked like Teddy Long booked a whole show, bunch of tag matches, what I'm going to do now is give you the review as if Teddy Long booked I Gotta Beat Raw kind of SmackDown. So it's going to be a Champions Edition review for Talk for Glory. All right, guys? The order is whatever the fuck we always say it is. So, to start us off, we're going to talk about the Goddess of Stardom Tag Team Championship match featuring Queen's Quest's own Aphrodite, featuring Saya Kamitani, and the Queen's Quest leader. She is cool, she is royal, she is beautiful. Utami Hayashishita, facing off against the Team XL, which is the forever stalker, never leaves her alone, forever obsessed, Natsuko Tora, and her tag team partner, the Black Peach, the Queen's Quest Grim Reaper, the Queen Reaper, Momo Watanabe. So I know that this, actually not even the match, a certain spot in this match gets a lot of flack from what I saw last night. Not even a lot. It was like minuscule. It was about like 20% flack. But I enjoyed this match for multiple reasons. One, the chemistry that Utami and Momo have, along with Utami and Natsuko have, is amazing. I genuinely enjoy every time Utami is placed in the ring with either one of them, because you give them enough time, you forget it's a tag match. And then on top of that, it is always, now and forever, amazing to see Saya Kamitani. So when, oh man, I'm seeing the comments flare. You know what? I'll read it after I want to say maybe the white belt. But I also want to say that Saya Kamitani just adapting, I want to say her new style, because pre-injury she was very high fly, and I did enjoy that about her. But now she seems a bit more grounded, and I'm interested in that. I don't know where else to start other than probably the final 5 to 8 minutes of this, where it's down to a photo finish. But before I even talk about that, I guess it's smart and wise of me to talk about the Saya not forgetting, but I guess too slow and breaking up a pin. And yeah, the ref didn't count 3, but guys, I can name 5 other instances this year that shit's happened. To me, it does drop match quality. It drops it from 100% to, I want to say, 80%. That's just me, though. Like, it wasn't enough for me to go, oh my god, this match is bullshit. I just went, oh, okay, Saya was just too slow. But anyways, one of my favorite spots in this One of my favorite spots. Jesus Christ, I know that thing's at 7. Well, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 people talking, I appreciate the notifications. I'll be reading them after this. I'm going to assume this is a giant QQ fan or just a giant Stardom fan. Yes, that was a little foreshadowing. But, yeah, my favorite spot had to be Natsuko Tora's misting Utami. And then I want to call that move that Momo and Natsuko did their tag finisher. But it looks so badass, and it sucked the air out of the entire venue because it just went, oh my God, they can't lose the titles. Not yet. Not to them. And then another one of my favorites had to be Natsuko kicking out of the German and then kicking out of not the air raid crash, kicking out of, I forgot what Utami calls it, but it's James Storm's Eye of the Storm. Hijack bomb. There we go. So it really showed me that Natsuko Tora is going down, but by everything Utami throws at her. And we just give it up for Aphrodite, hitting that magic killer beautifully. And then Momo Watanabe, one of the best kicks in the business. A lot of people back in the day were talking about Arisa Hoshiki's kicks. I think Momo Watanabe has definitely some kick-ass kicks. And then I guess the ending was perfect with Saya basically going, I need to hit you with one of my best moves to keep you down because you keep saving Tora and we're trying to keep these titles. We didn't have that moment in the cage for nothing. So seeing Utami hit Natsuko with a torture rack bomb, and in the far left, all you see is Saya drop Momo as hard as she can with a Star Crusher, and she's holding her down. She's like, no, we're keeping these titles. Just perfection. Perfection from Aphrodite. And now we walk into 2024 with Queen's Quest, with gold. Last year, we walked in with singles. We walked with High Speed and Wonder. This year, we walk with Goddess. But beyond an end all, congratulations, Aphrodite, as the still tag team champions. Who's next? I'll be honest, guys. I actually want to see Declan and Mai Sakurai challenge for those belts because let's be real here. They're not defending those trios titles any minute soon. But what a perfect way of segueing. Speaking of trios, speaking of, I guess, DDM now, next match is for the New Japan Women's Strong Championship, featuring the Ice Queen, multiple personalities, unpredictable. A lot of you guys love her. Julia, defending Strong Women's Champion, also 1/3 of the Artist of Stardom champions, versus the Megasis, the Goddess, not Alexa Bliss, the Amazon. Honestly, that should have been her nickname this whole time. But Megan Bayne. And one moment, guys, as cars pass by, so no audio issues. All right. Cars are gone. Distractions are gone. The talk is now. So Julia versus Megan Bayne. This was a fight for survival. Although it's not Lance Archer's catchphrase of everybody dies, Megan Bayne definitely did say, "You're already dead." And with the assault that Megan delivered to Julia, she definitely was trying to kill her. And can we just talk about how impressive that F5 is from Megan Bayne? If there's one thing I would have to take away from this match, I genuinely think we didn't get enough time. I think we got 10 minutes short of what we already got. I was enjoying every minute of this title match, and truth be told, for better wording, I am not the biggest fan of the New Japan Strong Women's Championship. Sorry about that, guys. But there were a couple times in this match where I thought, wow, Julia is really getting dominated. And it's not a comparison by any means. I would love for Julia to add more to her style, or if she's just holding back, I would love for her to add like a technical style, to have a little Zack Sabre Jr. style in her. But I was not the biggest fan of this title. I don't know if I was able to say that earlier or if I cut out. But that was more so because of the timing of when this title was unveiled. And yeah, wait a minute, sorry guys. Kenny will. Hey Kenny, you don't think I've seen you here in Top for Glory? Welcome, man. Welcome to the Stardom Dream Queendom review. I see you're a giant Queen's Quest fan. I see you're a giant Stardom fan. Yeah, dude. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here talking Cash Money. I don't know if you saw all the match or you've just seen highlights, but you too, man. Welcome. You know, we're starting off good. It's in the middle of the day, and we've got about 5 viewers. Welcome to Talk for Glory, guys. But back to what I was saying. When it came to Cole, what's up, man? Oh man, all the Stardom fans are coming out. I think we're just missing 2. But back to what I was saying. The way that Megan Bayne dominated in this match, and I like how she's a giant powerhouse. Don't get me wrong. The F5 is a good move. It is. Brock hits it pretty cool. Brian Cage has hit it pretty cool. Wardlow's hit it pretty cool. But you know what would have been badass if Megan Bayne would have hit an End of Days. Like, I think, well, it's crazy. As a powerhouse, Megan Bayne's 2 top highlights in this is when she goes flying, which I call her flying lariat the one-person doomsday device. Because whether you're on Micah's shoulders or you're just standing there, your head's going to get taken off as if you got hit with a doomsday device. And then we talk about the moonsault. I am not going to say it's the best moonsault ever or the prettiest moonsault ever, but that definitely caught me like, whoa, she did a moonsault. And then Julia. Now let's talk about Julia. Let's talk about a person a lot of love. I can't say this enough. That when Julia hit that G trigger, and yes, we do call it that G trigger. When she hit that G trigger and hit 2 Northern Lights, I thought, okay, Megan Bayne's pretty much dead. No. Julia had to choke out Megan Bayne. She had to choke out the Giant to get the dub and retain the title. Now, I will say that after this match, there was someone I'm not too familiar with, Trisha Dora. So if you guys know more than me, let me know who that is. Let me know her work. Let me know her line of history. But be all and end all, congratulations to Julia on still retaining the New Japan Strong Women's Championship and continuing its legacy. Now on to our next match. It is for the Wonder of Stardom Championship. It is defending champion Mirai versus she is mysterious. She is indomitable. She is oh so cool. Sori Ano of Cosmic Angels. Now, I have given Mirai so much flack since winning the belt. Hell, I've given Mirai flack since Cinderella. But this match, this was a fucking masterpiece. This was better than their Gold Rush match. And that went to time limit draw. I don't know what's the time length on this one, but this match, it had me, Cole, you took the words right out of my mouth. This match had me on the edge of my seat from Sori Ano's I'm so tongue-tied because there's so much I want to say about this. But this match had me on the edge of my seat from Sori Ano's flexibility, her quick pins, her suplexes, to Mirai's clotheslines, what I like to call aim to kill. This match was down to the motherfucking wire. Like neither woman have jack shit to be ashamed of. Everything was put on the line here, and I loved it. Sorry, guys. Right now, checking if audio's good. Well, also, as I'm talking, guys, I just want to let you know that the Wonder of Stardom and World of Stardom title matches are uploaded on the Stardom YouTube. So, guys, don't just listen to me singing praises here. Go watch these matches because holy shit! Like, I'm not the biggest Mirai fan. I have no shame in saying that. But when I tell you, on one of the clotheslines that Mirai was trying to catch a murder case with, seeing Sori Ano reverse into a dragon suplex and then hitting her finisher, I'm over here thinking, oh man, that was close. Sori Ano's got this in the bag. And then the crowd whiffed the ref. 1, 2, and that kick out. Everyone's wondering the same question. What's it gonna give? Who's going to give up? Who wants it more? And this isn't a dig at champion holders, but this felt like a red belt title match. This felt like it was for the World of Stardom Championship. Yes, we've talked about here on Top Floor, we've talked about how the Wonder of Stardom Championship is the story told belt, the emotional belt. This was a powerhouse match. It is Sori Ano's flexibility versus Mirai's killer intent. this was, as I said in a Discord, this was fucking heat. But be all and end all, congratulations on our new Wonder of Stardom champion, Sori Ano. Now, who's next? I know a lot of people are saying that Sori should defend it outside of Stardom, which, I'm not against that. Maybe we see some dark Soriano with the belt. Then we see Soriano and Stardom defend the belt. I need what I saw in this match in other matches. Two more times. I mean, one more time for both things. Congratulations, Soriano, our new Wonder of Stardom champion. And again, this match was fucking heat. All right, guys. So I know this is pretty fast, and I'm glad that we're at least up to 20 minutes with a lot of interaction. I just want to say that thank you, everyone that'll be listening, commenting, etc. And I can't, you know what? I think it's by an inch. It really is. It's by an inch. But I will be announcing the Talk for Glory star rating after the main event. But since we're at the main event right now, I want to thank everyone that's listening, watching, everything. Cash Money, Cole, Kenny, thank you all. So, guys, if you haven't already, go follow the socials of Talk for Glory. You guys already know. Okay, sorry guys, there was a car passing by, so I got to say it now. You guys can follow Young Smooth on Twitter at Young Smooth TFG. You guys can follow myself at Twitter at Enigma_B4_. You guys can follow me on my TikTok at Enigma_B4. You guys can follow my Instagram, Enigma_B4. You guys can follow my Twitch at Enigma_B4_. You guys can follow my Kick, that's the gaming website, at Enigma_B4. You guys can follow Smooth on his Twitch, SmoothA1. If you guys haven't already, join the Talk for Glory Discord, link down below. And remember, guys, whether it's Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, follow Talk for Glory because we run this shit. Now it's time for the main event. It is the story, the prodigy. It is. Hell, I'll go. Wow, the car is being really annoying. Let me wait for that to pass, guys. Okay, so that was really long. But back to what I was saying. It is the story. It is the prodigy. It is, dare I fucking say, going from undesirable to undeniable. It is raw talent. It is youth versus experience. It is for the World of Stardom Championship. It is Suzu Suzuki versus Maika. I fucking love the story here. This felt like a Wonder of Stardom championship match. Like I said with Lights and Gaijin, that it felt like the roles were reversed for the championships. A storyline main eventing, while the big heavy hitting match was co-main eventing. Guys, just like I felt with Eddie Kingston this year, winning the New Japan Strong and ROH World Championships. I felt that last night with Micah winning the World of Stardom Championship. There is nothing I can say other than finally. Just that's it. Just finally. Micah did it. And glad, happy, all these emotions are minuscule in the grand scheme of what I truly feel, because it's a good day. It's a good day to be a Micah fan. And from the, yes, all OG DDM members did win, but one of my problems with wrestling and winners is I kind of don't care about where certain people win, because it never felt like you needed that place to win. There are some people that can win a championship anywhere and they believe that WrestleMania is their spot, Wrestle Kingdom, Final Battle, etc. The thing I have with Shuri and Julia versus Utami and Shuri is I never felt as if Shuri versus Julia needed Queendom. You could have done that at All-Star Grand Queendom. Shuri versus Utami, another one. You could have done that right before the 5-star, like something like that. But it felt as though through struggle, through grit, through persistency, Micah earned it at Queendom. This was the only place. This was Game 7, 10 seconds on the clock. Now or never. The payoff here is unmatched. And I'm just talking about the fucking story here, guys. I don't think I've even mentioned the match yet. And I believe I said this in a Discord server. Imagine Micah hits a JP coaster or running power slam for Himika. And that's what we saw, guys. That's what we saw. Dear God. Another card, guys. Pause. All right. No more distractions. Time to talk about this banger. Every time Micah hit a Michinoku driver, I felt, Discord servers felt, Twitter felt, people there felt, Micah was one step closer to finishing the story. I think she hits about 3 Michinoku drivers. And I love how Suzu, she was never undeniable. She was, undesirable. She was always undeniable. This is crazy girl Suzu turned up to 11. Because although everyone, whether it's fans, the crowd, hell, the fucking cameraman, commentary, even if everyone wanted Micah, Suzu's determination was just, I don't care, I want it, maybe just as more as everyone here combined. Because she was going pound for pound. She was, hell, outstriking. She was outpacing. She was just better than Micah 99% of the time. But Micah, for the fans, for Himika, for herself, showed why she was better than Suzu at 100%, which is why when she delivered those 2-3 Michinoku drivers, the place erupted, and I can't be more happy to say congratulations, Micah, our new World of Stardom champion. And Cole, I see those last two comments. Yes, it is an absolute cinema. Like I said, the other two 5-star winners felt like they could have won the red belt anywhere. Micah, it felt like she needed Queendom. And to quote a good friend of ours, I'm glad that Micah beats the Hiroki Goto allegations. But I think that was everything in a good, fun 30-minute conversation here on Top for Glory. Stardom Dream Queendom 2023 reviews. And I've loved the interactions here. I've loved the talking. I've loved talking about all of the matches. You know, screw it. We're at the closing bit here, guys. If the car annoys you, let me know. And we're walking into 2024 with Aphrodite as tag champs, Julia as strong champs, Soriano as Wonder of Stardom champion, Micah as our World of Stardom champion. And yes, guys, I know about the little interest in a partnership, but I ain't talking about that. Let me know how you guys felt about Dream Queendom. What did you like? What did you dislike? Comment it down below. Remember, guys, to drop a like, drop a sub. Follow the socials, guys. One more time, guys. You guys can follow myself at Enigma_B4_YoungSmooth at YoungSmoothTFG. You guys can follow myself on my TikTok, Enigma_B4. My Instagram, Enigma_B4. Smooths, Twitch at SmoothA1. My Twitch at Enigma_B4_. My Kick, Enigma_B4. Remember, guys, follow Top for Glory everywhere. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. More's to come, so don't just leave yet. And remember, guys, and this is the most important part here, Top for Glory, to stay safe, have a great day and or night, and above all else, enjoy wrestling.